because I don't see something, sometimes I'm like, okay, it's not gonna happen. But God is saying, hey, that's what faith is for.
And the scoop. And the scoop. Mmm!
Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another vlog. My name is Kimberly Louise and I make faith, homemaking, and lifestyle content here on YouTube. I'm starting the vlog off in my office because I wanted to sit down and talk to you guys. I wanted to recap Christmas and I wanted to read a portion of this new devotional that I picked up. It is the Jackie Hill Perry Upon Waking devotional. So I am on day 7. So the scripture is, "For our momentary light affliction is producing for us an absolutely incomparable eternal weight of glory. So we do not focus on what is seen, but on what is unseen. For what is seen is temporary, but what is unseen is eternal." 2 Corinthians 4:17 through 18. I'll just start at this part. It says, "We all do this in some way or another, in degrees usually, wherein our circumstances tempt us to doubt something true about God, that he isn't good or kind or faithful or trustworthy or present or powerful or just or real. The trial becomes a false teacher to whom we listen because, if we're honest, believing a lie is more comfortable than reality." How many times have we believed the lie instead of what God has said? Like, I do this in my own life and I feel like because I don't see something, sometimes I'm like, okay, it's not gonna happen. But God is saying, hey, that's what faith is for. You need faith to live this life. You need to have faith in the unseen. You need to hope for what you don't see because you trust that God knows best. You trust that he has written your life out for you. You trust that his plans for you are good and his plans are to give you hope and to give you a future. So we have to hope in that as Christians, and I hope that that encouraged you. So I changed up my office a little bit. I tend to do that a lot. I change up stuff a lot. I'm always moving stuff around. But let me show you my new favorite thing that I got. Y'all, look at this. It's a book holder. I'm obsessed. So like I can just be sitting here and it helps with my posture because I can sit up straight and just kind of look at it. Let's see if I can show y'all. Y'all see that? Isn't that nice? Like, that's a vibe. So anyway, that was my new thing. I picked it up from Barnes & Noble. My mom actually purchased me a Barnes & Noble gift card. Thank you, Mom. And so that's what I ended up picking up. I also started the Bible in 52 weeks. I'm sure I'll be sharing this with you guys on the vlogs. Now I'm gonna talk to you guys about Christmas. So Christmas was amazing. So let's just go back. I made a pound cake on Saturday because I always make my pound cakes like a couple days before the holiday, just so it has a chance to really, soak up all that goodness and stuff. So I made a cake. And then on Christmas Eve, my friends from out of town came into town with their babies. These particular friends, they got married 2 weeks after us, so we call ourselves kind of like, I don't know, like we're just close, and I love them so much. Like we were going through the pandemic together. We bonded together, and I love them. I love y'all. If they let me, I will insert a picture that we all took with them and their kids, and we had such a good time with them. You guys know I love hosting, and it has been such a gift and a blessing to host people, to feed people, to just watch them smile when they eat something that I've made. And gosh, God was all in that. But then the next week, Christmas Day, it was just me and my husband. My parents were sick. They were supposed to come over, but they weren't feeling well, so we ended up bringing them food. I just made like a roast in the oven with carrots and potatoes, and then I made some mac and cheese, which my family has to have. They have to have my mac and cheese. It doesn't matter. I told them they get it for the holidays, but I don't make that all year because it is extremely unhealthy and fattening. So I cannot eat like that all year.
Just get into it.
Oh boy. Get in there. Oh, you've broken the barrier. And the scoop. And the scoop.
I didn't record me making anything because y'all, it was a lot going on, but just so y'all can see what we ended up having for Christmas, just something super simple. And then we did end up going to my cousin's house. They cooked a traditional dinner, so we were able to eat over there. And then after that, the next day we had dentist appointments. That was Tuesday, and we hung out. I ended up picking up some gifts for some people. And then Wednesday, my bestie was in town, so she came over with her babies. And again, if they let me insert pictures, I will. But we had such a good time. I love those kids. I love all of my friends' kids. Like, they're like my kids too, and I'm so blessed that God has blessed me with friends that have children and they allow us to love on them. It is such a gift. My other friends came over and they brought all 3 of their kids. And so I told my husband, I said, our house has been christened with children, okay? We have had kids running around the house. Like, they had such a good time, and it just warms my heart to know that even children are comfortable and at peace here. So they came over Friday and we loved on them. And then Saturday, I got to spend time with my 17-year-old niece. She graduates this year, y'all. Look at her. I'm in my feelings, but we're not gonna go there. That's my heart. That's my brother's, my deceased brother's daughter. She's always had my heart. She always has. That's my baby girl, you know, and although I haven't birthed a child myself, like, sometimes when you look at all the kids who you kind of assisted in raising, it's like, wow, like, we help with that, you know what I mean? So just a blessing to spend time with her, like, all day. We went to church, we went to Target, we made pumpkin bread. I mean, we had such a good day, and it's always a good time seeing her. Sunday was New Year's Eve, and we decided to take down all the Christmas decorations. Y'all know I'm obsessed with Christmas. If it was up to me, I would leave the decorations up all year because I feel like that's the only time my house looks decorated. But we ended up taking down the first tree. The first tree we got from Costco, and you guys can see it's very like wide and it's thick, it's so full, it's beautiful. But the bag that we ordered, because we like to keep ours in bags just to kind of make it a little bit easier to like store. The bag that we bought, we thought was big enough, but as you'll be getting to see, it wasn't, and we ended up having to put it back in the box. Thank God we kept the box because the box fit perfectly. And then the other tree, the taller tree that I have back here, we ended up putting it in that bag. So I just ended up returning the other bag back to Amazon, and then took down all the decor around the house, the candles, the trees. Y'all, like, I feel like my house is so bare, so I'm gonna make it my mission this year to buy some decor. Y'all have to hold me accountable. We need to get the home together. So that is my next goal. But yes, we took down the tree upstairs, and it was wash day anyway. It was my reset day anyway, so I washed all the clothes, I washed my hair. Like, that day was so busy. I think we went to sleep at like 2 o'clock. It was so busy. And then the next day was New Year's Day, and then my mentor came over. She wrote a book with some of her women that she knows, and I'll link it below if you guys are interested, but it's called The Master's Pieces. And then she also gave me, I just dropped it, a cute little bookmark. So yeah, very cool to know that my mentor is an author. Go girl. So yeah, so she came over and gave me that. Then we went over to my parents' house and spent the time with them. My mom ended up cooking because she was like, you're tired, Kim. You've been hosting a lot. I got it. So she ended up cooking, and I was so thankful for that. So yeah, so now that you guys have kind of seen my update, I'm gonna go downstairs and make us some breakfast, and then we'll see what we ended up getting into today, because I really need to organize my closet. I want to get rid of all my heels. So if you guys know, I have back pain and I never wear heels, like ever. And if I do wear them, I'll have my husband go get my flats out the car. So I'm like, why do I have heels? So what I might do is see if I can sell them, because they are in, I would say, decent condition. Because I don't want to just, give them away, but if I have to, I will. But if I can sell them, I may look for a place to do that. And then I do need to clean our bathroom. But we'll see where it goes. I need to mop downstairs. There's a lot I need to do. But we're going to get it done, and I'm going to take you guys along with me. So stay along for the ride. After we finished eating breakfast, I went ahead and tackled the dishes. If you have something to get done around your home, you can put your headphones on and listen or watch and get to work. I'm always watching someone to keep me motivated because if I'm honest, today I didn't really feel like doing any of this. So I want to talk about homemaking when you don't feel like it. I believe that the Lord gives supernatural strength, and for me, when my body isn't feeling the best, my natural recourse is to lay down. I know sometimes that is necessary, but we have been so busy this past month and I just wanted a clean space. If you know, you know. So I put on my big girl pants and got to it. I have been meaning to get rid of these heels for a while, but I think I was holding on to them for some reason. Like maybe one day I will wear them, but honestly, it hit me. I hadn't worn these heels all of 2023. It was time for them to go. I went down memory lane a little bit and then I threw them out of my closet. I don't want to hold on to things that will not serve me in this year and in my future. After I finished, it was already time to get dinner started. Man, did the time fly. I found a recipe for some honey garlic pork chops. I didn't have any fresh garlic or minced garlic, so I just added a ton of granulated garlic. Now, I don't measure, so I really don't know how much of each ingredient I put in, but I will leave a link for the recipe below. Y'all, this dinner was the perfect end to an incredibly busy but productive day. I feel so much better that these things are off my mind. So now, tonight, I can rest easy. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please consider subscribing. And don't forget that God is God and we are not. So we trust Him and we let Him do His thing. See you guys next time. Bye.